Hi there, and welcome to One-on-One. I'm Eric Gertis, and we're here today with Troy Turner, CDW Enterprise Power and Cooling Specialist. Today we're going to be talking about utility costs in your data center and how to get them under control. Troy, many companies are consolidating the number of servers they use and migrating to virtualization. But as the speed of the servers increases, so too does the amount of heat in the data center. People are seeing their utility bills skyrocket.
You're absolutely right, and it's going to continue to go that way unless we do a few things. Basically what's happening as we shoot more electricity across a chip, because we measure it in megahertz, we're using more electricity. So the more powerful that our servers get, the more powerful our processing speeds get, the more electricity we're going to use. And in addition to that, the more electricity we add into our data center, the higher our cooling loads and expenses are going to be too.
So can you tell us a little bit about how to keep these costs under control?
Well, the first thing we want to do is we want to do an assessment. We have a number of different business partners that we work with that will be able to go in there and basically identify where the electricity is being used in the room, where the hot spots are, where the cool spots are, and to be able to identify where the current situation is with the current existing data center.
And what about the temperature rating on hardware? How can people leverage that to keep their costs under control?
What's really neat is a lot of the hardware we're operating right now can run at higher temperatures than are currently in current data center standards. So a lot of data centers are running in the 65 to 70, 72 degree range. A lot of this equipment can run at higher temperatures, pushing 80 degrees. At 80 degrees, that's going to keep our electric bills down and our cooling bills down.
CDW has extensive experience optimizing data centers. Specifically, what types of things can you do to lend support and help people get these costs under control?
Well, one of the simplest ones we can do is look at desktop applications where we can save maybe around 3 to 5%. But the real big three areas are virtualization, blade server applications, and probably the one closest to my heart, chilled water in-row air conditioning units, where I can take a look at actually removing about 30 to 50% of a customer's electric bill. That's a big chunk. And if we can help in this particular area of power and cooling, make sure the customer needs to talk to the CDW account manager about the other specialty arenas like unified communications, managed services, storage, and the other areas of expertise where those types of savings can be provided as well.
Well, thanks so much for your time and expertise today, Troy. That concludes this segment of One-on-One. Thanks for joining us. This segment of One-on-One was sponsored by APC.